Rumble. Oh, round acting like a fool.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta. Mitchell outside. Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And Love has it in the corner. Back to Lillard. Beal gets a wide open look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Love wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
Now, here's Mitchell. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Ewing, good.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And then Ewing with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and Shaq pulls it down. Here's Toronto now. It's a three-point game. Shaq with the screen. George with no one around. And again, Toronto with the triple.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Now here's Lillard. Outside, Beal. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Now, here's Lillard. Stolen by George. Wants to get it to Jamison, and does. Off target from the baseline.
3 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's the Hornets ball. Takes a step back. Back to Beal. A minute 50 left in the first. Ewing inside. Over O'Neal. And again, the Hornets missing. And here's George for three. Love grabs the board. Here's Lillard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Assisted by...
Failure to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell. You're asking for trouble.
Nobody near Lillard. Pass to Beal. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Jamison. Following the shot by Patrick Ewing.
Jamison.
Here's Lillard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Ewing. Toronto grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Raptors out in front.
Look who's coming to
Ending the...
Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And it's denied. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Kittle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's sent back by Carter.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
For 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
There's Hero with the 3. Here's Iguodala. There's the drive. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you. Here's Brown. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. To the paint. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
A tough physical player who doesn't mind mixing it up. Wendell for the and one.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Inside, the kick out to Brown. McGrady outside. Back to Brown. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Hero with it. Back to Portis. Pass the ball. 5 to shoot. Now Carter. Hero with it. He's guarded by Battier. Launches it. Hero, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's McGrady. Kept alive. Brown. Battier for three. No good on the shot. Hornets trail by 6. Back to Hero. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Brown. It's tipped. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. They kick it out to Green. Driving the lane. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Portis. There's Hero with the three. And that one is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. A shot by McGrady, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. The screen from Brown. Down low. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Hero. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
From that range, Tyler is money. Well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud.
1:03 left to play in the first half.
Honeybee.
To the inside.
Yeah, but my hand.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Back to McGrady for three. It's rebounded by Sharp.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A three from Marley. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Marley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hero from long range. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
From deep three-point range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Raptors lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lillard attacking. Outside for Batum. Hits the three-point bomb. Batum's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hornets. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Ewing sends it back. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of impression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Pass to Ewing. Puts it up from 7. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's Love missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside for George. It's good from long range. George has got 8.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
He takes it in. Shaq's shot is off.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Ewing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Foul charge to Charlotte.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And the shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Raptors leading by 4. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here's George. He's got 8. Outside, Jamison. Jamison, a screen. 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Assist goes to
Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Jamison.
46 seconds left to play in the third.
Raptors foul.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Willis Reed. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
Three-pointer, Lillard makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Toronto working the ball around now. Now McGrady. And Ewing sends it back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Ball. Raptor substitution. Donovan Mitchell.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. McGrady.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Lillard. Nice shot from the wing. Lillard's got 18 points. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Raptors up 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Zone. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Toronto has possession. Here's McGrady. Whoa, hammering it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Portis. Now, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. That one, no good.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Hero from long range. No good from outside. Raptors leading by 8. McGrady up top. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Carter. And it's blocked by Brown. Battier outside for the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Battier's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Oh,
yes.
Yes. Assisted.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Lillard. Stolen by Jamison. Outside, George. A 3-ball. Jamison, a screen to the inside. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Lillard. Got a piece of it. Trying to get something going. O'Neal with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Lillard, right side. Here's Ewing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Antoine Jamison picks one up. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Here's Mitchell. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now. for Toronto.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Lillard. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just compete